Hi guys,
I'm
Office Blokes.
Jinx, you can't speak now.
No, you said hi, I'm Office Bloke Dave, and I said hi guys, Office Bloke Dave here. So you said the wrong sentence. You've got to match me word for word. Try and jinx me on my own channel. How dare you? In fact, alright, yeah, jinx.
I don't know what we're reacting to, but hi guys, welcome to Dave's channel. I can sing our theme tune again. We are a lovely bunch of YouTubers. Deedly-dee. Here we are to entertain you. Obi Dave, I am Ash, here to make you laugh. Serious face is cute. I don't even know what we're reacting to. There's a hand with a guitar and some gold rings. Apparently it's music, which would be in line with, reacting to music. What? Oh, Dave.
Yeah, Jesus.
It's like saying
you can't jinx me and then try and bumble your way through an intro.
You were
and just look at me
talking
like
after
I'm
I
gonna
jinxed
help.
you, so
but then I said no, it stands fine. Whatever. I'll take
you still
it.
owe me a bottle of Coke because you talked after the jinx.
Right then, as people know, Ash was recently on holiday.
Yes.
REN released a new song while you were away. His album's out, actually.
I know, and the annoying thing is when I was checking in, I saw the video and I was like, I can't even watch it.
I have listened to the whole album start to finish twice.
Have you?
Yeah, and it's good. And you know what? In the album charts, it's looking like it's going to be number 2 in the album charts this week.
Really?
Yeah.
I think that's cool.
Potential. You know who's beating it? He's being rickrolled.
Who?
Seriously, never going to give you up.
Are you being serious?
It's like, yeah. That's what I read anyway, that he was getting rickrolled for the number 1 album, which is awesome.
That's rude.
I know.
He needs number 1.
Well, I'm streaming it loads. Like in the car now, it's just that's what I'm listening to.
I've been smashing it on Spotify, but obviously only the songs I've heard because it's annoying.
Well, because it's only been a few days, I thought it'd be a bit too soon for to react to the new video with you. And loads of people have been asking for the tale of Jenny and Screech.
It's true. They have. So, everyone's been asking loads for it.
So we'll do that, and then we'll give it a couple of days, and then we'll do the new song.
So
if you can wait that long.
I mean, I've had to wait for all of the other ones. I still have to wait for Electric Callboy and all their songs, so...
You're not wrong. Have you seen all the comments on some of our videos that are like, reaction starts at 5 minutes?
I did see that one.
Timestamps all over it. It is what it is. Like, I'm not sorry.
If you've been with us long enough, you know exactly what we're like, so...
Yeah, come to us for the shit talking. I mean, this is a long one, though, so it justifies a long intro.
Exactly.
Yeah?
Totally.
Should we do it? Are you ready?
I'm 100% ready.
Yeah, so REN, the tale of Jenny and Screech.
Sweet.
Let's do it.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet. She was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before she wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain, he'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech, he was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief, at 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware, maybe intuition bogging her and making her so scared. Sirens sound in the distance to the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Up or go Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it. shit, bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, girl? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reached with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete, and he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath. It was a quiet dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
Oh, wow.
Heavy that, isn't it?
It started so happy and bouncy. And then, do you know what? I really appreciate like the rhyming, like when he was talking about how still she was, like a lady stalactite.
Yeah, I like that line as well.
It is unreal. And like, was that a Banksy on one of those like side gates? You know, the girl on the swing.
I don't know.
It could be just a copycat of
I don't know.
Side note: in the news, they think they've actually found him, and he's going to get charged with all sorts of.
that happens about once or twice a year.
Yeah.
There's a picture of him, and you know
everything. But that is so deep and so dark when they talk about, like, you know, she just comes around the corner and she just freezes, and then how he describes Screech's blade.
Yeah.
It's
the thing is, that's what little scroats actually say. Yeah. You know, they're like, "Don't fucking look at me," you know, things like that, and it's like, it's just some insecure, scared little shit that's doing something like that to people.
It is.
But causing immense damage in people's lives.
Yeah. I remember the first time I experienced it when I moved to Manchester, and it was the first time I was able to copy the Mancunian accent because it stuck in my head so long, and then like, what you fucking looking at?
You're a Scouser.
Sure.
I'd say it. I mean, I feel bad not pausing during a song to comment, but this is like, it's a sequence of songs.
Yeah.
So I think the best thing to do is just, unless something really jumps out at you.
Yeah.
In between the segments of songs.
I struggle pausing with Ren because he's just so amazing.
Yeah.
But I have to make a comment that I'm starting to get a feel for his music. And I know that we've talked about him, it's like Ren, you know, bard sort of music, his own Ren core, as it were. But he has a little bit of a rhythm that he builds. And that first sort of start to his guitar is Ren's music, and I've heard it a few times in his songs, but then he just sort of slips back into something different, so he does change it. He's never just the same, but he seems to have like this little signature part that he does.
You should hear the piano playing on his new song. It is.
Don't tease me.
Well, next recording session.
Yes.
Like, so in a few days at the weekend or whatever, we'll do it. But I knew we could play piano, but wow.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Our story, it starts right at the end of the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben. Dear Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow. Patrick, man. Let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up Patrick, really fucked up, man. I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick. Come on, man, I can't knock no more. But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate, with something far more sinister in mind that does away. Hey babe, you in? Nah, nothing really, I'm just a bit tired, listen. Can I swing around yours for a few moments? I just really miss you, babe. What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch! For fuck's sakes! Siren sounds approaching like a banshee in the night. The shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest. Our story, it ends right at the start. Young Screech and poor Jenny lying 1 street apart. An officer shaken by the boy that he claimed. 2 bodies lay lifeless, and it's such a shame. It's such a shame.
Oh, he's such a good actor.
He is, isn't he?
It's unreal the way, like the heavy breathing, and then he picks up his phone, and then he nails this so much. The lyrics are perfect, the music is perfect, the wild look in his eyes when he's acting as young Screech.
Yeah. I think the guy that does his videos, I think when it said a Samuel and Ren video.
It's his mate, the one that's in the car, isn't it?
Yeah,
With
I think so, yeah.
Losing
But,
it. Is it Losing It that he's in the car? No, it's a different one.
No, it wasn't. I can't remember which one it is.
Yeah, I was trying to think.
There's seems to be such a synergy, you know, of the gunshots and then the camera dropping, looking at him and stuff. It just... I wonder how much they have to plan all this out, or if they just know. I know, obviously, you've got to talk about all this stuff.
I'm sure they talk, but they think they're so in tune, they just know.
It just seems like you just... Because they just get it right.
Yeah, they really do. It's absolutely amazing. And that opening guitar bit, unbelievable. And again, I never ever compare artists, but his technique made me think of, you know, the guitarist that... I think he was Marilyn Manson's guitarist.
John 5.
Yes.
Yeah, there's that song that you've played here a few times. Yeah.
And it sounds a bit like that. I'm obsessed with that song, and I cannot remember the name now.
I'd never heard it until you played it, mate.
It is
yeah, and then you were like, it's Marilyn Manson's guitarist.
Yeah.
I'm like, John 5, really?
Yeah.
It's a very talented guy.
It's very like Mexican style, that song as well.
It's Spanish, you know, that flamenco sort of guitar style.
Yeah, and that's kind of what the opening to this made me feel like. Obviously, it's Ren's own rendition of it, but immediately me think that.
I compare artists all the time, though. I get in trouble for it constantly, as you know, in the comments section.
Obviously, every artist gets the influence from other artists, so there is reason to compare, but you can't fully compare because they're so unique as an artist.
It's not taking anything away from anyone to compare them to anyone else. It's a compliment, if anything, in a lot of cases.
It's like when Ren always makes, like, you know, references to films or like little bits like series and stuff in his videos. It's to show where his influence is coming from. Shows his personality, who he is.
Yeah.
I love it. It's absolutely amazing. It's so moving.
Show off.
London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beats and bloodstains, she's our lady weep. She's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale. Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. I'll spare you of the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl and Violet she fell fast. See, Stevie was a wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue and dark. She never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance. Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood splat, bone crack, knick knack, paddywhack, one to the jaw and the tooth spat, detached, fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I want to do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence. Wait. Say something, Violet. Not one word. She stays quiet. London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins, lying side by side. A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
Oh, wow.
Twist.
Major twist.
Yeah. I forgot how heavy that gets towards the end.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's M. Night Shyamalan style right at the end, isn't it?
I can see why so many people wanted us to react to it. That is unreal. Like, I mean, I'm always moved by Ren. He's an unbelievable artist, and he knows so well how to get the emotion across in his music. And then his videos just amplify that even further. Mm-hmm. He's just such a guy. Like, to have like that connection with a story like that, that was unreal. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Like saying, really hard to obviously understand at the end. Like, it starts off so bouncy and so happy in Jenny's story.
That's something he does so well, though, that light and dark thing. If, I'm going to lure you in. Same with the, like the high Ren, the sort of split personality thing.
Yeah.
There's always like a two sides to a lot of this sort of music he does. Some of the stuff on the new album's definitely more hip-hoppy and bouncy.
Yeah.
Not necessarily
yeah, no.
as like... It's
heavy.
not all like that.
Yeah.
It's just so epic. It's only the second time I've watched that. I reacted to it the first time on my own, and then that's the second time, and it's still deep, still gets you.
It's unreal. Bit of a connection for the end one, and that was just unbelievable.
It's hard to hear for anyone.
Yeah.
Like, it's
just
unfortunately so common, people getting treated like that as well.
Awful.
But yeah, epic.
Truly epic. Thank you for the suggestion. Seriously. I am richer for it. Seriously.
I'm sadder for it. I was in a good mood until we started this.
Well, no, like you're saying, like sometimes sad music is good for you.
I prefer sad music, always. It's either got to be angry or sad for me.
I can't have too much of it. Like, I appreciated that, but I hope we move on to something a bit bouncy after this.
We're going to. Don't worry.
Good.
I'm going to do a Key and Peele, actually, just to mix it up. But it's a Key and Peele music one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Country music for anyone that's seen it.
Okay.
We're going to record that now. But yeah, right. I hope you guys enjoyed that heavily requested Ren, The Tale of Jenny and Screech.
Unbelievable.
I enjoyed it. I did.
I did too.
Yeah, make sure you like and subscribe. Comment below what you want us to react to next. And we'll see you all soon.
Bye, guys.
Cheers.